Hello Cancers, thanks for coming for your happiness reading. I hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see there are different elements here that I feel that all add up to what happiness is. So we're gonna find out through this reading. So let's first start with what you think makes you happy. Okay, so for you, my Cancers, you think that when you are absolutely using your wisdom to navigate through anything and all situations in your life, applying wisdom to all situations makes you feel like you knowing that you're actually wise makes you feel like you're great. It makes you feel happy, pretty much. You know that all that you've been through has helped you to understand life better, and you know what happiness is to you, right? And all the things that has been unfolding that you've been through has actually made you wiser, and you knowing how wise you are actually makes you feel happy. Okay, the idea that you do know makes you happy. Also, when you're when you're going through some form of healing situations of past wounds and hurts, healing past wounds and hurts and disappointments and stuff that are deep buried. When you go through the healing process, you feel so much better and it makes you happy. Anything that has to do with healing, also when you're being like a form of a healer to others, it makes you happy. All right, when you're being that person that people can heal their situations when they are around you by whatever words, your gifts or whatever you're doing to comfort people, also makes you happy. I also see that children play a big role. Babies literally make you happy, and that is no coincidence. That's no surprise to me. Cancer is about being a mother, and that actually you feel that makes you happy, especially newborn babies. They make you absolutely happy. Okay, so those are your ideas of what happiness is. Now, what you're truly passionate about is when you have wealth and look dignified and look like luxurious and look beautiful and radiant and almost royal nature, right? Like you don't have anything to worry about, looking classy, having wealth. That's what you're truly passionate about. Okay, having that money, not needing anything, being in control of it. Okay, I also see that your true heart desire lies once again in children, right? You have the babies here, you have babies here. Okay, so when you're being a mother, taking care of your kids, having fun with them, having that family life, taking care of you, the pets, and everybody's at home and stuff, enjoying nature and all that, that's your heart desire. That's what really makes your heart sing. Also, when you are when you are in touch with your spirituality, when you're able to ask for help spiritually and get it, when you feel like you're connected with spirit on a deep level, being that oracle, right? Having things that having a leg in spirituality and a leg in practicality, right? You have commanding those both worlds. Okay, it's what your heart truly desire. So this is really, really interesting. What brings you absolute fulfillment is when you feel protected and you're able to protect the people around you. Okay, when you know that you got that protection, that really makes you feel fulfilled. It's like the sea turtle here, having that hard shell. It's almost like a crab, right? Also, the nature of the crab, knowing that nothing can harm you, right? And feeling that protection from the universe actually makes you feel fulfilled, right? When you feel protected, you are actually happy, and when you have everything you need and all that you desire and you succeed in life, it also makes you feel protected. And when you feel protected, then you are happy. So that is what your heart truly desire. Now, when we look at what really brings you peace of mind here, my Cancers, is when you accept life for all that it's doing. Whatever situation you find yourself in, when you take charge of the situation and you accept the situation for whatever it is, you truly feel at peace. Okay, that is when you are like, okay, I can finally live in peace, right? Because I have accepted what I'm going through. And with acceptance comes what? Change and progress. When we're in denial, we do not, feel at ease, and we can't move forward in our life, and we can't make things happen. But when we start to accept our situations, then there's room for change, right? And there's room for improvement. So acceptance play a big role when it comes to your peace of mind, when it comes to your freedom, which all of these elements is what contributes to happiness. To me, there's much more, but this is for the sake of this reading. The main points is what I feel. This is what we need, and all the stuff that makes us happy. Okay, so for what makes you really feel free is when you practice what you are into, whatever craft, whatever gift, whatever work you do. When you practice to become the best of that, in that skill, in that talent, you feel free. Then you have set yourself free also. So that is what I'm seeing here. Now, what has been stopping you and has been an obstacle for you in feeling absolute happiness is when you feel defeated, when you're sacrificing, and harming yourself and feeling defeated. Okay, these are the things when you feel like you have no power or control, that you have to let go of things for things to unfold the way it's going to unfold. That's when you feel like, this is what actually stops you from being what? Happy. So this is a painful situation, I feel, when you're going through failures, when you feel like you have no power, and making unnecessary sacrifices has been stopping you from being happy, my Cancers. The solutions that the guides have for you in moving forward with your happiness is that you need to stop caging yourself up, feeling like there's no way out for you, that you are the cause of that. Like you put yourself in your own mental jail, put yourself in a situation that you feel you can't get out of. But it's not that hard to get out of it, but you are trapped in your own thinking, right? Your own negativity, your own fears, your own interference with different things that are always going on in your life. This is what you need to work out, so that you don't stop yourself from feeling happiness, right? Because that's how you feel sad, and how you start to get into all this negative energy, right? Also, when you are not letting a negativity sit in you, right, and allowing it to mount to the point that you get angry and you start lashing out. Okay, so that is also part of the situation. Also, you need to become more self-sufficient. Look out for yourself. Make sure that you don't need anybody. Okay, it's right here. These are the solutions to what is going to make you happy. When you become more self-sufficient, taking care of your life, being in charge of your security and your finances and your overall well-being, you would be happy. Sometimes it even lies in you becoming a business owner. When you control your finances, when you control the things that are happening in your life without relying on other people, these are the solutions, okay, that are going to absolutely bring you happiness, according to the guides. Okay, the overall advice that Ganesha has for you concerning your happiness is for you to embrace splendor, which means that abundance and bountiful things, and beautiful things, and things that makes you feel like you're living the best of your life is very important for your happiness. Also, taking time out to reflect on your thoughts, right, and things that are going on in your life will give you the clarity that you need to really be intuitive and to tap into your own knowledge and wisdom to be able to rise above all your situations that has been holding you back. So reflect more. That's what he's saying. The more you reflect, the more your mind opens, the more you see things clearly, right? And also become more objective, where you're not driven with your emotions. So these are the things that Ganesha is saying. You know, embrace splendor, do things that make you feel lavish and make you feel, you know, like you don't lack anything, right? So living that life to the fullest is what he's saying, and taking time out to reflect on your decisions and your actions and your life in general will connect you with spirit and give you strength in overall, right? So that's what I'm seeing that's going on here, that all these elements play a role in your happiness. I hope this has shed some light for you, my Cancers, and moving you forward in your happiness. I will definitely speak to you guys soon. Bye.